Hey, what up, family? Back to talk again. And I already know you're doing great because you're alive and breathing. And I give great thanks to my father, my dad, for giving me this spirit, this wonderful kindness, and the gift of reaching out, because he at one time was in the church. Now, I know all about the church, but he wasn't that kind of individual. And you know how we all come up in that church system. So he came up in it too, but he was a good guy. And may he forever rest in power and rest in peace. And I give thanks to my mom for giving me this wonderful leadership ability, but we are all leaders. And my sisters and my brothers and my sisters, I know you're doing great. Thank you to whoever listened. No matter the circumstances, the universe knows your heart. So no matter what's going on, no matter what it look like, what's before you, what narratives are being put in the media, what distractions are on TV, just keep doing right and keep forging forward. And don't jump on any bandwagons. And it's something that I want to discuss about bandwagons. I mostly want to talk about what's in our heart and how the universe will be able to detect those that are with us and those that are against us. That's why I don't. And that's the amazing thing about having discernment, my brothers and sisters. You don't have to react to everything unless it affects you in a very, unless it's going to affect your life or you have to do something. But if it's something stupid and superficial that you see an entity, and I'm going to call it an entity, and a lot of times it's individual, anything that's trying to manipulate you. And if it can't harm you and you can see it, just sit back and observe, my brothers and sisters. Don't get on any bandwagons. Because when I see, and I go back, sometimes just sit back and reflect and think how our mindset used to be. Those that, that were living, because at one time I was living in my lower self. So that's why I'll put myself on a chopping block. Okay, put yourself in my shoes. That just anybody that's ever lived, that wasn't awake and wasn't aware. These are the times I'm talking about. Now, there was a time where I used to dream about, I love hip hop. Hip hop is in my soul. That's my first love. Now, there was a time when I wanted to go to Hollywood. I think a lot of us have had this dream, male or female. My daughter had it, and I was so glad that certain things happened in her life to prevent her from going to Hollywood. Because I'm sorry, I'm just going to keep it real. To me, Hollywood is the devil's playground. Because I've heard some good stories, but I'm sorry, the stories that rule are the most horrible ones. It's stories that I've heard that we'll probably never see that hit the news. There's a lot of things that go on that we don't hear that never make it to the news. But anyway, we all had this dream, some of us, especially those our brothers that wanted to get into the rap game. I used to have those dreams. And as I matured and got a little more intelligent and started researching and studying things, that desire left. And I've seen, well, not seen, but have seen documentaries, and we already know some of our celebrities have died. And it's just sad to see these individuals, male or female, that literally grew up from a child. Think about that. They were innocent at one time. They had no idea what they were getting into. So we had to think about that. And they become victims of their environment. And once you entrapped in that web and you go a long time not paying attention to red flags, or you overlook red flags, now you're in. Once you're in, it's easy to get in, but it's hard as heck to get out. And we've all seen those movies, like the mob movies. You know, like once you in the mob, once you in, you can't just get out. And to me, that's just my perspective. That's what I get from the industry. If you don't have no soul and you're not going with your spirit and your heart, as Lauryn Hill said, she went with her heart. A lot of people told her to use her mind. No, she used her heart. That's why she's a strong, vibrant black female today, because she didn't give in for what the crap they was giving out. But yeah, that's what I see. And you know, I see things in the media. I don't keep up on everything, but you know, I do my little, I research, and you know, we have those pop-ups, and I see exactly what's going on in the media. But I'm not going to speak on it, because things it's like it's the same thing. Like I said in a recent video, the players change, but the game remains the same. I refuse to give any things that they show from these celebrities. I just don't give it any energy. I get sick of it. I'm sick of the same old shit every year with these celebrities. I mean, the ones I don't know. It's just, I put a question mark on it. What I'm focusing on is the brothers and the sisters that lost their lives chasing their dream. That's what I'm focusing on. And it gets to a point, once you get to a certain age, I don't think I want to. I mean, what is in their contract? Is it work till death? I mean that's what I see. It's like, when do they take time off? You know, do they ever retire? And then, you know, like some sports players, like NBA players, I ain't gonna name no names, soon as he retired, I don't know how long after, but he died. I mean, it's like, I don't know. I'm going on my side of the moon, what I see. This is what I'm analyzing. It's like, to me, some celebrities, it's like they don't get a break. They don't get any time off. It's like they always gotta work. I mean, I wouldn't want to be a celebrity, to be honest. I couldn't deal with the pressures, and every time you go out, you got paparazzi popping out on you, and I wouldn't want to live that life. You know, it's just not for everybody. And I think the great creator put everybody in certain situations for a reason. And you know, and may those that died chasing their dream, and just all they wanted to do was make music or act in the movie, that's in their heart, that's all they wanted when they started out. So rest in power to all brothers and sisters that has passed away in the midst of pursuing their dream, living their dream. And just keep right out there to those who you know, don't let those feelings of doubt come into your spirit. No, you stop it right on contact. You are somebody. You are super. You have a gift. And the creator have got you in the position you in for a reason. And I have come to terms with this. The universe knows your heart. Don't chase bandwagons. Don't jump on bandwagons. Not saying that everybody is, but we got to be careful out here in cyberspace, because they getting slick. They're getting really slick, and sometimes it's like, this is what I feel like, there are beings sitting somewhere in a room, and it's like, okay, let's put this out there and see how they react. And it's like people swarm like bees, and everybody goes to it. So I'm gonna be on the outside. I see that elephant. You know, my great creator has really, you know, really done wonders in my thought process now. And that's something I like to say, brothers and sisters. We have got to keep our mind, our body, and our spirit organized, or we're gonna be crazy out here. And especially the ones that don't see it, what they're doing. It's like they use the same trick over and over and over. Persistence. That's why certain things you never hear me talk about. And certain things I sit back and I observe, and I continue to push out love, positivity, power. That's what I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna focus on lifting my brothers and sisters up. I'm not going to get caught up into these narratives they want everybody to tag on to and be distracted. No, I'm going to stay powerful and let my brothers know that they are great. Even the ones that feel some kind of way, you are great. You are not insignificant. You are a powerful sister and you are a powerful brother. And we are all leaders. There's a leader in all of us. So stay rooted, stay grounded, stay right, and the universe will bless you, because I have been blessed and there's many blessings to come. And I salute to all my brothers and sisters that's out there pushing that real truth in an unapologetic way. So stay focused on your family, stay focused on what's important, be the best of yourself, do the best you can to the best of your ability, and never let anything, anyone, any entity take you out of your happiness, your joy, or your character. You always have a choice, and being positive is the best choice you could always have. It's the gift that keeps on giving. And that's my positive thought, because the universe knows my heart, and it knows your heart, and it knows our heart. And the ones that are against us, that are within our culture, that call themselves black, I feel sorry for you. And may you get devoured and live in your misery. And I don't care how much money you got, because it all starts in the mind. The money will, you can't take it with you. So that don't cover for anything. So again, salute to my brothers and sisters that's living in a righteous way, because the universe loves you and I, because we got a good heart. And stay the F away from bandwagons. Stay focused. Don't give in to the distractions that they give on these social media, TV, and whatever outlet they got that they can use to manipulate. Because I will never be manipulated, because my third eye is wide open. And I'm going to open up my brothers and sisters' third eye, because you are powerful. We are superheroes. We got this. And keep that peace, that love, and that power. My kings and my queens, brothers and sisters, have a great, great, strong one.